It's going to be a short video on the finish up of my ram's head cane topper, and the stick is complete. I put some mosaic pins into the shaft, and this is just all this is tung oil and steel wool, really sanded nicely down. Stainless capper on the end. And what I want to show you on this video is, besides being finished from a friend of mine, Gary Houston in England, is this decorative spacer. And it was real black before. Now since I've been working on the stick, it's been sanded back down, and I'm going to put another patina on this and show you what it looks like before and after. And then I'm going to start a video just to show you how I make these little spacers, which they're not hard to make, they're just a little time consuming and tedious, if you will. Hope the light ain't shining on that too much. You can see the different pins in it. It's hard to tell if it's showing up or not. So I'm going to wrap it with a little tape just to keep the patina off the wood. And like I said, that was just strictly steel wool and tung oil. That's all it was. Put a piece around the steel. Get it loose here. Piece of tape. We'll just let the ends hang free. Tear them off a little bit, or I can still grab a hold of them. And like I said before in a previous video, I got this Bolton's patina, and I get it from a knife supply company, but I scored it onto a Q-tip, and I put some on a rag, let it soak in. And it's real blue looking stuff. And what I'm going to do is just smear that onto the copper and brass pins. And with any luck here, we can see it's going to start changing colors. Do some more of it there. Now it says on the bottle to warm this piece up before you apply this, but it's kind of hard to do. Since everything's already epoxied and glued up, I don't want to put no heat to it. So it might take a couple more applications, but I think you can already see it's starting to stand out a little bit. And the more I rub this, you'll see it dries to like a clear, or not a clear, like a white film. And when I see that white film appearing, I smear some more stuff on it. And I think hopefully you can see it's starting to get darker and darker. And this is a few minute procedure, so I'll probably cut this short before it's all said and done. But I'm going to start a video on making these pins, and I have a bunch laid out. You might be able to see it starting to build up a white film. Just keep rubbing and rubbing. Another dose on there. And it's starting to turn. And you can let this dry, do it again, let it dry, do it again. The more you put on it, the darker it'll get. If you've seen the first video when I first did the topper on here, this was really, the solder on here was really blackened from this. And hopefully it'll get that way again. It added a nice touch to it. Little Neil Young in the background. And it's starting to turn. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm hoping this shows up here. This light might be screwing me up. Try to get a different angle, maybe. Keep smearing it on, smearing it on. You see the white film building up. Rub it on. And the more I rub on, the darker it starts to get. And this could take, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Keep rubbing, rubbing. The more I put on, and you can smell it. It smells like ammonia. It smells like it's a chemical of reaction of some kind. So I'm going to continue doing this. I ain't going to waste your time. And then, like I said, my next video I'm going to start putting together some of these mosaic pins. And hopefully show you, maybe give you an idea how I do them. So I'll check back in later.